planned an exciting day for you today. We're gonna check out the brand new Raquel Welch Spring line. All three styles. We've got a blonde, a brunette, a red. We're gonna do an unboxing. Stick around for the full video. Lots of information coming up. So we're gonna break down three new styles by Raquel Welch today. We're gonna talk about the style itself. We're gonna talk about the fit. We're gonna talk about any unique things that you need to know about these styles. And also we're gonna dive deep into three colors and an unboxing. And you know the drill, right? You can find and purchase these styles at Wig Studio One. If you go below my video and expand the description box, I'll attach a direct product link to each one of these featured styles. If you click on the link, it'll take you out to the site where you can explore all of the colors, more detail, and order directly from there. If you have any questions, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. Now, a lot of times I save the best for last, but in this case, I think I am going to lead with the one that I was anticipating the most. This one is called Flip the Script in the color shaded sand, which is RL1621 SS. If you remember, I predicted that shag styles were going to make a big splash in 2024, and I absolutely love their take on this shag. This is a retro inspired butterfly cut shag. It's mid-length. So what's a butterfly cut? So the style theory here is, and if you can remember back to like Farrah Fawcett in the 70s, they all had this beautiful shaggy fringe that framed the face and feathered back and away from the style. It was so cute, so feminine, and everybody wanted it, right? We all wanted to feather our hair back. You've got 8 inches off of the bang, multiple layers in between. Overall, it's about 14 inches. And look how they have taken down the sides here. So not only do the sides kind of flip back and feather away from the style, they're also just a little bit textured at the ends, which brings out that flippy, classic shag style nature. Flip the Script features a temple-to-temple extended lace front, full single monofilament top, open wefted sides and back. There are going to be a lot of you, if not most of you, who absolutely want this style. However, there are going to be a few of you that take a pass on this style this time, and here's a couple of reasons why. You need to know that this is a very thick, heavy density. The manufacturer's description says it weighs about 6 ounces. It feels heavier than that to me, honestly. It's a very heavy style on my head, probably because it has a thick, heavy, lush density, which is very typical of Raquel Welch, and it has a lot of permatease. It's been a long time since I have felt this much permatease on a Raquel Welch style. It really puts me in mind of a couple of their styles. So if you've ever tried Brave the Wave, there's mass amounts of hair on that, just a massive amount of fiber. And then also, if you have ever tried the Big Time, that is a nice little shag as well. The cap reminds me of Big Time. The permatease reminds me of Big Time. It is a big style with a lot of volume. Now, the other thing is, how about the fit? The fit is large. In fact, I had to crisscross the adjusters on the selfie mode just so it could stay on my head. I can't keep that wig because I can't get a secure fit with my 21¼ inch circumference. So just know that as well. So let's chat about this color real quick before I move on. This is the RL1621 SS. We have seen it. It has quickly become one of my favorites. I think my favorite Raquel Welch blonde is still Shaded Biscuit. But this one is a close second. I really enjoy this blonde. It is neutral. It has some cool tones to it, some warmer tones to it. Therefore, I find that it's very neutral, starting with a medium sand blend. And that sand on this particular application seems to be warmer than on others, and some ash blonde in there. But I really feel this is a wonderful dynamic neutral color on a medium brown root. And that rooting is a very soft medium root, and it blends beautifully. You'll notice as we get up close to the lace front here that they do bring those very pale ash blonde highlights right up to that lace front. That softens it tremendously. You can part it wherever you like and get the illusion of scalp on the top. Now you notice mine is just a little off center. That's just the way it came alive. Okay, so let's do an unboxing. Now, I haven't seen this one yet. I didn't even look under the lid when it came yesterday. So we're gonna check it out in Shaded Iced Pumpkin Spice. Yes, that's a beautiful red. It's been a while since I've seen this color. And if you like fiery copper but wish it was a little bit cooler and had a root, this one would be a good one to try. That fiery copper, I think, is a 3129. And the Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice is actually a part of their Cool Tones collection. And to me, that just means that they've toned it down a little bit. So it's not a harsh red color. It's a more softer, powdery red color. Ooh, look at that. They're loving that fringe, that beautiful, sweeping, feathery fringe. So let's check out this cap before we move on. This is going to be the same identical cap as what I'm wearing here on Flip the Script. There is that temple to temple extended lace front, a seam adjoining the single monofilament top, velvet covered ear tab. These ear tabs are very substantial. You get a lot of nice coverage here. There's a nice long sturdy substantial stay in them. This is a part of the Memory Cap 3 series, which features the silicone based elastics in the wefting, an extended felted nape with Velcro style adjusters. Okay, so the first remark I have to make is on the fit. This one fits me a little better than the other two. I don't know why such a variance in the sizing. I find that a lot of Raquel Welch's, if it's a shorter style, they tend to fit a little more snug, a little more closer to average than the longer ones. Maybe they're assuming that you have a lot of biological natural hair that you have to put up into the cap. I really don't know, but this one fits me extremely well. All right, so I'm going to take it off and just give it a good shake. This is going to wake up that fiber. I notice it's a bit stiff. Now, this is the True to Life fiber by Raquel Welch, present on all 3 of these new releases. So heat friendly, and all the heat friendly colors available on these as well. Now remember, we don't have to make a parting space, or we can set that part wherever we like. And sometimes I just let the wig make the call, right? I just kind of see how it falls into place. I can further swirl the root to wake it up. It's rather stiff, like I say, in that box. On the cover is a short little pixie style cut. It has some soft wave to it. Not much movement because of all of this layering, but you're going to find that same feathery fringe that we have found in the past. So you're really going to enjoy these measurements. A 4-inch front that stays out of the eyes and sweeps back into the style beautifully. A 4.5-inch crown, which is designed to give you a little bit of profile. And a 2.5-inch nape, which seems to be ample to cover my hairline. There's good coverage all the way around. The density is just an average density. And the fiber has been textured a little bit on the ends, so it's going to seem a little more coarse compared to some of the longer styles. But you want that so that you can make it your own. And with this lace front monofilament top, you definitely can do that. It weighs about 2.5 ounces, and again features that temple to temple lace front full single monofilament top. So we're going to dig into this a little bit more. While we talk about this color, Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice, again, just a kind of a toned down red, because normally a 33 would be a bright cherry type red, auburn color. And here it just seems to be a little more toned down. It does feature those blonde highlights. It does have a medium root, and I forget because it's a subtle transition. Beautifully done. And the thing about a pixie is, if you have a little bit of fringe to work with, you can have extreme versatility. If it has the right features, you can do a lot with it. You can go to a very chic look like this. You can brush the fringe down over the forehead for a more lower profile look. And you can sweep it to any direction and get the illusion of scalp. It's a great little, what I like to say, plug and chug wig style that will be great for your everyday wig life, for sure. Okay, let's move on. The next one I have to show you is in a beautiful brunette. This is Selfie Mode. And here is Selfie Mode. A delightful, long, undone beach wave style. It's in the color RL924SS, which is Shaded Iced Cafe Latte, a part of their Cool Tones collection. Don't you just dig this wig? Features the same cap, which is an extended lace front single monofilament top. So as much as the other two have layers, this one is very minimally layered. So that first layer off of the front is going to be about 13 inches. But then it's all the way around, right around 20 inches. So it's long, it's minimally layered, but these waves will tell the story. You can wear them loose, you could brush them out. This particular style had a lot of silicone from the factory. This one is right out of the box, but I did have to coax a little bit of a contour there. This is one that if you don't build in some sort of system to keep this out of your face, it will be very annoying to wear. But once you get it there, the reward is this. It's absolutely stunning around the face. So they take the highlight right up to the lace front and monofilament top, and it just begs you to expose and showcase these lace features. This is the heat-friendly fiber. This one seems to be a little more fine. I'm seeing some slight flyaways all over this style. And remember, I discussed with you in the beginning, this one fits me very large. I'm not going to be able to keep this one for my own use just because I can't get a secure enough fit. After crisscrossing the adjusters, it just feels too much for me. So let's talk about this color Shaded Iced Cafe Latte, RL924SS. This is my favorite Cool Tones color by Raquel Welch. I know you thought it was the Shaded Iced Sweet Cream Blonde, right? It's actually this one. I love it. This one reminds me a lot of the Brown Sugar Sweet Cream by XBelle Tress. You're going to see a medium and a dark brown base. And that brown is more neutral. It really sets the stage for some of these more dramatic, chunky highlights. So this highlight pattern is really chunky and bold, as you can tell. And it really is a nice neutral look. Now, this is a light gold blonde, but it doesn't read too gold. And again, because it is in the Cool Tones collection, it's been toned a little bit. So it does read a little cooler, but I think you will adore it, especially on this style with this loose, undone beach wave look. It swings. You can see we're at the ends. It just leaves that blunt cut. It looks fresh from the salon. Selfie Mode has a thicker density. True to Raquel Welch, we really don't expect a lot of light density styles coming from them, do we? This is a lush, decadent kind of look. And it does feel a little heavier on the head. I don't have an exact weight measurement. I'm guessing between 6 and 7 ounces. That's how it feels on my head. Now this one doesn't have as much permatease as Flip the Script. There is some permatease here, yes, to cover the wefting and build a little bit of structure for the style, but really it's very well done and very manageable. Many of you remember the Wavy Day style by Raquel Welch. This has a thicker density compared to Wavy Day, but it looks like a longer sister style to Wavy Day, doesn't it? Same kind of a curl pattern, just longer. So there's definitely something for everyone in this new spring collection by Raquel Welch. I'm going to do a side-by-side of all 3 of these. You've got a lot of variety in style and color. I hope you enjoyed today. We'll see you soon, right back here at TAZ's Wig Closet.